Leviticus 6, Part 1. The Lord continued speaking to Moses, and he detailed the sins which would require a guilt offering. This includes being unfaithful to God, sinning against an associate, cheating in a deal involving a security deposit, stealing or committing a fraud, finding lost valuables, and lying about it, lying while claiming to tell the truth, and committing other such sins. If a person does any of these actions, then he is guilty, and he must return what was not rightfully his, whether that would be the stolen object, or the money taken from extortion, or the security deposit, or the lost property found. And restitution must be made by paying the full price, plus an additional 20% to the harmed person. On the same day, a guilt offering must be presented to the priest. It must be a ram from his own flock that has no defects, or he can also buy a ram of equal value if he doesn't own one. The priest will purify him before the Lord through this process, making him right with the Lord, and he will be forgiven. Then the Lord gave additional instructions to Moses. The Lord said that the fire on the altar must continue burning all night, and the burnt offering must be left on top of the altar the entire night. And on the morning of the next day, the priest must put on his official linen clothing and linen undergarments, before cleaning out the ashes of the burnt offering and putting them beside the altar. Then he must change back to his regular clothes and carry the ashes outside the camp to a ceremonially clean place. Meanwhile, the fire on the altar must be kept burning. Each morning, the priest must add fresh wood to the fire, and arrange the burnt offering on it before burning the fat of the peace offerings on top. The fire must be kept burning on the altar at all times, and it must never go out. And that's Leviticus 6, Part 1.